from Ultra Love TV. How are you? So I was just squatting over there and then I couldn't get connection. So figured that maybe if I went to a slightly higher platform, I'd get a connection. One of you requested the peaceful outdoor escapades with Umdu. So I felt like sharing. I had just a beautiful moment looking at that super green patch, um, you know, just being grateful for nature in all of its glory, and then felt inspired to share the nature walk, which is a fairly regular part of the daily routine. Ooh, ooh, creatures flying in. Um, just for energizing and grounding factors, really. I'm really blessed to live close to the water, and there's like all this nature in this area as well, which is essentially on my doorstep, which is a pretty kind of like lucky thing. And just moving through some densities ultimately, and I had this kind of sudden shift and realization about how monumental paradigm shift is, and in the essential nature of the global paradigm shift and the awakening away from the material construct ultimately, and having a more evolved and quote unquote spiritual humanity, or just kind of like connected humanity that is, I want to say, kind of like heart led and harmoniously, compassionately driven versus blind materiality, just for the sake of materiality in, a false construct of separation. So unifying ourselves increasingly and sharing the process, I guess, on the individual level, because that's all that we are as a collective anyways, is an individual self having an experience. So the way we own that, claim that, and embody that and share that is, in my awareness anyway, part of the new world, part of the new paradigm, part of a more loving, compassionate, harmonious world, or people sort of standing in that unapologetically and unashamedly and living their will, living their divine will, which for me personally is, usually making sure to get outside. And sometimes I feel more reflective than other times. Sometimes I feel more present than other times. But I always feel better. No matter what stew I'm sitting in, I always feel better when I, allow myself the flow of going for a walk. And on the odd occasion, there might be a day here or there, or maybe even a couple of days in a row where the energies have just sapped me and I'm mostly in bed meditating and resting, relaxing and chilling. And then other times out for walks and doing a little bit more live broadcasting as well. So here you go, some lovely nature vibrashe for the Ultra Love community. Thanks for being here, you guys. I hope you're having a great day. I love you loads.